Tonight was very enjoyable in listening to what was being said, hoping that we're turning over a new leaf and continuing in a great meeting that we had with the faculty and staff here at Columbia. Thank you, President Chantanou, for opening that door for us to have that coffee. It is wonderful for us to be able to sit down and talk with you, and I'm glad that Dr. Hoopus is going to do the same at MJC, because I think it's important to bridge any gaps that's been over the years between faculty and trustees and the board. This last month, I attended the State of the Union breakfast, and that was the first time I'd actually was able to sit down and talk to our new president. And Chantanou was there driving down from Sonora area, and we heard about some of the new things that they're doing in the county and what's important between bridging the gap between our students and the business community. And some of them were talking about things that they'd like to do to help bridge any gaps with MJC and Columbia. And was in the policy and procedures and also Great Valley Museum, and they had a wonderful event this last Saturday with their casino night, and I heard it was a great success.
Thank you very much. And our student trustee. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So I'd first like to congratulate and welcome our new president. I can already tell that you're bringing such a positive energy to our campus, so I'm looking forward to that. And the associated students and I are looking forward to formally meeting you. And since our last board meeting, I have attended monthly ASMJC Senate meetings, and I also had the opportunity to attend the Women's Empowerment Luncheon earlier this afternoon, which was really amazing. So,
Thank you. Ann, okay, thank you. I also want to agree with what Nancy just said about Chantanou providing coffee with trustees, and that, Jim, you're interested in carrying that on, because I think there's a real interest, at least for myself and many of the trustees, perhaps all of them, that we want to demystify who we are and what we do, and we're okay to talk to, and we don't bite, and we like to meet you. And so I'd like to keep that going, okay, and hope that it will. Also, we had a couple of special meetings since the last board meeting. We had a meeting on accreditation. We had a special meeting dealing with Wi-Fi. Hopefully, things will be resolved soon, I just hope. And policy and procedure, I had the chance to meet with Henry one-on-one. And I just have one comment that might be a suggestion. It might be helpful, it might not. But we had so much discussion tonight on food insecurity and homelessness. This has really become an important thing statewide, and the state is giving gobs of money to the counties to deal with homelessness. I don't know that it also goes with food insecurity, but I would think, like, I know Stanislaus County, they got like $30 million that they weren't expecting just to deal with homeless. And I don't know how it works. I don't know what the rules are, but I think if some of you would contact your county supervisors and let them know your need, there's a chance, because there's a lot of money coming in. So I just encourage you to explore that route. I can't promise you anything, but there might be some way they could assist with the lunches on Wednesdays or something. I don't know, but it's worth a try. Thank you very much. Tony.
My turn. Well, first of all, this was my first visit to this beautiful campus. So I thank you for Dr. B and everybody for our tour and our wonderful dinner that we had. That was amazing. Just thank you for putting this together. And I really enjoyed the part of having coffee with the faculty and just people here. So that was a wonderful opportunity for me. And I just love this place. Maybe I get to move over here closer one day.
Uh-oh, you have to run against her.
No, I'll do it like a...
Don't run against me.
I'll keep it as a second house. No, it was a beautiful time. I know we had a lot of meetings and special meetings in the past. I had a chance to meet with some of the principals of our local high schools, and I just taking out this opportunity to see the needs from our high schools and see what we can do to help them in their transition to colleges. But I love this place. It's a beautiful place. Next time, hopefully, we'll get to come again and do this again. So I appreciate all the hospitality. Thank you.
Thank you. Darren?
Actually, this is going to be easy for me now that I know that Curtis is a ventriloquist. You're going to give my report for me. Again, excellent meal. The service, the food, the preparation, just amazing. So thank you very much. You know, we had all these meetings and everything, the 13th, the 19th, the 25th. I attended the reception at the Performing Arts Center on the East Campus for President Collins. Thank you to staff and everybody to put that together. And again, I want to thank President Collins stepping forward, coming in at a critical time. You know, good things happen at the right time, and I truly believe that was critical to have him in there to fill that role until we got our new full-time president. I too attended the education/business symposium on March 8th. It was a great event, and I'm happy to hear that our chancellor is going to work with all the constituent groups, but particularly the Faculty Association, on identifying a process that captures the adjunct tenure. You know, you can track it if it's just time and association with the district. You know, you've been here, we don't care how much time you've been here, but you've been on the books for 5 years, and something that's simple and just thanks them for their investment in the district and in the community. And then finally, I understand that a new name has been coined for our incoming president for Modesto Junior College, and I think it shows how eager the faculty and the staff are in having someone that listens, that cares, and is willing to put in the time. And they've kind of done a little twist on your name, and I understand it's actually Hope Is. So I think...
That's because they could have pronounced my name.
Okay, you stole the real Jessica. No, I mean,
You ruined his
that
story.
I no, but I truly believe that the underlying current is that they're really looking for what we're all striving, not only in our personal lives but our professional lives, and what is woefully lacking in what we see at the state level and the federal level, and that is relationships. We cannot get anything done unless we have respectful and constructive relationships, and you know, I ran on that platform, and I still think strongly about it today, and that's all I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Abe?
Oh, I echo all the sentiment that was expressed by my fellow board members, and not like the newer one. This makes my 280th board meeting. I'm in my 24 years that I'm starting here, I've eaten many great meals here at Columbia College. So it's not just today that they provided a good meal. I've come at times for dinner with my family and ate in the bistro. It wasn't bistro then, but there's always fantastic meals here, and we've always had great chefs. So congratulations to that group. I've attended the accreditation meeting, and then several debriefing and agenda review meetings. That makes it up, and I'd like to thank Jim. Congratulations on your retirement from the YFA board. I know that we've disagreed many times with the board, but in the end, it's been a great relationship. So I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you. So obviously I've been to a lot of meetings. I feel like we should get a break from meetings someday soon, I hope. But, you know, it's great to do them for a good purpose, and that's why we do them. I went to the 9th Annual State of Business and Education meeting that we were talking about. It was terrific. It was the panel discussion was really engaging. We had employers talking about what they're looking for in employees and trying to partner with the schools, and I was just really impressed. And I'm very thankful for the adjunct recognition going forward. As a former adjunct instructor, that's especially nice. And I just want to thank you all for being here, and good night. We're done.
Announcement.